Clemson football has secured a significant addition to its roster with the commitment of former Alabama linebacker Jeremiah Alexander, who has entered the transfer portal and decided to continue his college career with the Tigers. The highly rated defender, once regarded as the top EDGE player in his high school class, brings impressive talent to Clemson's already strong defensive lineups. This move is particularly notable, as Alexander was once pursued by top schools, including Clemson, when he was recruited out of high school. Jeremiah Alexander originally joined Alabama as a 5-star recruit in 2022, ranking as the #1 EDGE rusher and #18 overall recruit, according to major recruiting sites. His decision to commit to Alabama over Clemson and Georgia was a huge win for the Crimson Tide. However, despite his high ranking, Alexander's career at Alabama was not as explosive as expected. During his time with the Tide, he primarily played a backup role, making contributions mainly on special teams and as a reserve linebacker. He tallied a total of 8 tackles over his 3 seasons with the team and was briefly moved to inside linebacker. But with the return of key players to Alabama's defense, Alexander found himself facing stiff competition for playing time. Alexander's move to Clemson is seen as a fresh start and a new opportunity to make a greater impact. The Tigers have a solid defensive foundation, and Alexander's skills are expected to complement their existing defensive players, bringing more depth to their linebacker and edge rusher positions. The commitment marks the 3rd transfer addition for Clemson this offseason, joining wide receiver Tristan Smith from Southeast Missouri and defensive end Will Heldzet from Purdue. Notably, Alexander's high school career was impressive, especially his senior season at Thompson High School in Alabama. He earned Max Prep's Alabama Football Player of the Year honors, tallying 93 tackles, 29 for loss, 10 sacks, and 27 quarterback hurries, helping lead his team to a state championship. His performance earned him a spot in the prestigious Under Armour All-America game. As a high school teammate of Clemson standout Peter Woods, Alexander has been familiar with the Tigers for quite some time, making his transition to the team feel even more natural. His visit to Clemson, followed by a brief stop at Auburn, helped solidify his decision to join the Tigers. Alexander's decision to transfer comes after a series of visits to other schools, including Ole Miss and Oklahoma, but it's Clemson that ultimately won his commitment. With 2 years of eligibility left, Alexander has the chance to prove himself in a new environment and take his game to the next level with Clemson. His commitment adds to Clemson's momentum in the transfer portal and bolsters their defensive prospects as they gear up for the upcoming season. Fans are excited to see how Alexander will contribute to Clemson's championship aspirations and whether he can live up to the high expectations set for him during his high school career. Stay subscribed for more videos.